Gadget Girl here on day 91. We are starting our day out from the Waynesboro AT Hiker Campground. Free campground. Fairly nice. It's level. They don't have a lot of amenities. There's a covered pavilion with a couple picnic tables, another picnic table out in the grass, and there's a outhouse. That's about it. The YMCA is close, and we'll do showers for $2 if you want to take a shower. The hours are limited though on that. Anyway, we're going to go back to Blue Ridge Parkway and do some hiking today. Gadget Girl here on day 91, starting out at Dripping Rock parking area. Right here by the spring where it drips out of the rocks. Early on today, there's a huge blowdown in the middle of the trail. There's a pretty cool rock formation on my way up my first hill. Here's the backside of that rock formation, and just to the side of it, it's a little campsite. This is the first marker I've seen like this. This is typical for Shenandoah National Park, but we are not quite there yet. They're concrete posts with metal bands that give the locations and distances to each location. I'm here with a great view of Wintergreen Ski Resort over there in the distance. Right there. I have made it to the top of Humpback Mountain, and that is my high point for today. There's an old stone fence here, about 3.5 or so miles into today's hike. The trail is still pretty rocky in some areas today, but not nearly as bad as what yesterday was, so, and hopefully it'll get a little bit nicer as the day goes on. Hopefully. Yep, that's the trail down there. Trail continues to be a pretty nice trail, gradual downhill, pretty easy to move along. Just a forested area with a lot of underbrush. Nice camping spot here, 5.5 miles into today's hike. Hi, having a nice break, huh? That's a good break spot, it looks like.
It is.
A big tree came down across the trail here, broke in half, continued along the trail, and blocks it up here again. But it's pretty easy to get over, so it's not a major issue. Pretty nice day today. It's cool. There's been a few sprinkles of rain, but nothing much. So all in all, it's a good day hiking. I've come to the intersection of the Appalachian Trail and Humpback Rocks parking, the trail that leads to that. The Jack Albright Loop follows the Appalachian Trail apparently, and the Humpback Rocks Loop follows the Appalachian Trail south. So we're just going to keep going right here and following the white blazes. This is a big old tree right on trail. But unfortunately, it looks like it might be dead up there. So someday it's gonna probably be a big old tree across the trail. Hopefully not. Hopefully it falls over the hill instead. I've come to the intersection of a side trail to Glass Hollow Overlook, 0.2 of a mile. I'm not gonna take that. We have plenty of views along the trail, I think. And I'm not gonna try to go out that far out of the way today. I've come to the intersection of the Albright Loop Trail. The signage here is very nice. Somebody's put that up recently, I guess, or recent years. We're gonna keep on the Appalachian Trail, headed north. Passing through pretty forest right here. Nice and cool and shady, not too weedy. Very nice hiking. Nice view here, about 5.5 miles or so to go left in today's hike. Oh boy, big fresh blowdown here to navigate through. And down there, I can barely see. Looks like some kind of falls. I can't really get it on the camera, but I can hear it. Oh, right there it is. Just barely see it. The blowdown wasn't enough, so now we've got a stream to navigate. This is the Paul Wolf Shelter. Pretty nice looking shelter. Got some bunks built up there off the floor. Picnic table and a deck area that's covered. And a nice metal fire ring out here with a stone surround. Here's a little side view of that Paul Wolf Shelter. I have come upon the Lowe Family Cemetery. Looks like it's right here. Little trail and some little markers. No names on any of them. There's one here that says Rose Lee Phillips. She was born in 1934 and died in 2016. That would appear to be the most recent one. Oh, here is a little bit of a name on one. M something O Low. Just scratched on the stones and it's kind of eroded away over the years. There's a couple more, appear to be markers back here. Maybe one there. Here's a rather interesting stack of stones by the trail. Sat down on this rock to rest a moment, and I found a little friend. I am having a dark chocolate pretzel bar that I got from Kroger's. The protein bar, pretty good. My friend's still with me here while I'm having my snack. I've come to the W.J. Mayo home place. There's an old stone chimney here. Some foundation stones, I guess that was the foundation. Really cool to think somebody lived up here and made a living out of this area. There are several small springs right here in succession, not far from the Mayo home place, so I guess maybe that's why he chose this spot. Had ample water. Nice stream here, 1.8 miles from Rockfish Gap. I have finally reached Rockfish Gap. You have to step across the barrier here, I guess. There's a welcome from Grace Evangelical Lutheran Church. They have a Thru hiker ministry that they do a hostel from May 27th through June 22nd. And then there's another little poster with information about trail angels in Waynesboro and hostels and different things. Finishing out the day by walking over the highway here on the Blue Ridge Parkway.